Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. As you have noticed, it's not the usual DDLC let's play or stream highlight or like shitpost or like none of the usual stuff that I normally upload. This format of video is actually kind of like a blast from the past. Some of you guys, those of you who have stuck with this channel for a really long time, would have remembered that I used to make videos called Ronald's Thoughts, and I think I only made like 3 of them, and I never made a 4th one, or I never made any more ever since. I don't know I don't know why I never made them, even though those were like the type of videos that I enjoyed making. I think it's like procrastination and all that. So basically these Ronald's Thoughts videos are basically, my thoughts, Ronald's thoughts, and I would just like talk about stuff, I guess, interesting thoughts that I would wish to talk to you guys about. And today it's kind of like that, but instead of like Ronald's thoughts, this is kind of like Ronald rants or Ronald rambles or something. I'm basically gonna tell you a story. If you have already read the title, you basically know what I'm gonna be talking about. So if you're in your chair, lean back and relax. If you're on your bed, put on some blankets and relax, cause Papa Ronald's gonna tell you an interesting story. So this basically happened about a year ago. I was just minding my own business. I was going through YouTube Creator Studio, and I realized on my monetization tab that for some reason Super Chat was blocked, was like paused or something. I couldn't use that anymore. In case you guys don't know what Super Chat is, it's YouTube's way of letting you guys donate money to my streams and all. And this really got me scared. I thought that my channel got demonetized again. And I think it was not only Super Chat. I think my channel's my channel members thing was also disabled, and I was starting to panic, because I was like, oh no, what did I do wrong? Did YouTube demonetize my channel again for no reason? And I got really scared, and like any reasonable dude would do, I reached out to YouTube staff, and I was really like shaking at this point, because my channel is really precious to me. You guys, let's see, imagine if you have a pet and all of a sudden your pet just doesn't move anymore. It just stops. It's alive, but it doesn't move anymore. It's like paralyzed or something like that. This is a horrible analogy, a horrible example that I'm making here, but bear with me. I basically, why am I panicking? Basically, I was really panicking back then, because I really thought my channel was getting demonetized again. And so I reached out to YouTube staff and I told them, yo, why can't my channel, for some reason, YouTube Super Chat doesn't work anymore? What's wrong? And they said some like, they were like, did it work before? I was like, yeah, it totally worked before. I streamed yesterday and everything was fine. People even donated on my stream and all that. And they were like, okay. And they told me, what country are you from? And I told them my actual country. And they told me that they didn't tell me whether my country was eligible for Super Chat or not. They basically just gave me a list, the list of countries where Super Chat was eligible. And I looked at the list, and I won't tell you if my country is on it or not. And I was like, okay, how do I solve this issue? And they were like, they started like talking some bullcrap. None of the words they said were coming from their head. It was most likely came from a script that YouTube made them say. They can't it's like they don't know what they're talking about. They don't really know how to solve your problem. The only thing the YouTube staff member did was read off these articles that YouTube has already posted on their page. That's all they did. They told me that your country is not eligible. Wait, I just told you guys that I won't tell. Never mind. They told me that my country was not eligible, and I was like, holy, but it was eligible yesterday. I was like, how is this possible? I've been streaming for like, I think a year or like 6 months at this point. How come out of nowhere my channel cannot be eligible for like super chat and stuff anymore? They didn't have a clear answer. They just kept saying the same thing over and over again. Oh, your channel is not on the list, so you won't be able to get super chat and all that. And I was like, oh fucking hell, what do I do? And I gave up. The conversation ended. This took like around half an hour, by the way. I don't remember. It might have been longer. It might have been an hour. Yeah, we talked for half an hour and nothing was like nothing was solved. Basically he spoke and I was like panicking the entire time, and my entire problem was not solved at all. And I was still in panic mode the entire time. I was still like shivering and shit until I talked to one of my friends. His name is Kudre Ghost. He has a YouTube channel as well. Great guy. And I told him, dude, I can't use super chat anymore. I don't know what the hell is going on. And I trust this guy a lot, by the way. I even gave him permission to like edit my channel. I gave him the password to my channel and shit. And he went through it in just like under 1 minute. He told me, dude, why is your channel's country in Antarctica? And I was like, oh yeah, I it was a joke. Since a lot of people always ask me, hey Ronald, where you from? I always say that I'm from Antarctica, so I changed my country from USA to Antarctica. And I was like, dude, that's the reason why you're not getting super chat anymore. I was like, it took me a second, and I was like, holy shit, I'm that dumb. And that's it. The problem was solved. He took like barely a minute and he figured it out. The solution was to change my country back to USA and not to Antarctica. And boom, the moment I changed it back to USA, long behold, super chat was there again. Everything is back to normal. Voila. And that's the story of that one time where I wasted a ton of time speaking to a YouTube staff member who is supposed to help people like me solve these issues, and nothing happened. Nothing was solved. And I just spoke with my friend for like about a minute or two, and he solved it for me. This is the story. I'm not like criticizing YouTube or anything. I don't hold any like grudge against them or anything like that, or against the dude who quote unquote helped me with the issue. I just think they really need to fix their stuff, man. They really need to. So yeah, that's the story of me being retarded. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys like this kind of videos. I think I'm gonna make more of them because I have a lot of stories to share, and I think these kind of videos are like interesting to make, and they're also, I think they'll be fun to make in the future. So yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell if you have already subscribed, and if you have already done that, thank you very much. Love you all to death, and I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever I make. Arrivederci.